Whistle. Okay. Girl. She's very cool. And she has a couple of different segments that they're working on with her, as well as our other walrus.
Can you make her do the loud sound again?
The loud sound again?
Yeah.
Sure. You roar? Okay.
Thank you.
Good girl. Good girl.
Kind of this way.
Okay. Good girl. Come up. Good girl. Stay. Whistle. Okay. Kiss. Kiss. Okay. Good girl.
Do you train them in a similar manner then to the sea lions with the target pole and everything?
Initially we start things off with target poles, or we can use our hand as a target as well, and you basically desensitize and teach the animals to desensitize and generalize to different objects and hand targets. You can touch different body parts, and you teach them to touch different body parts, such as this. This is your pectoral clipper, and you can teach lineups by working down your body just by touching. And once they learn to respond to different body targets, then you can pretty much train any behavior that you want and different movements and motions with them. You're trained to touch or follow different body parts and targets. Girl, stay. And it's all done with positive reinforcement. That can be food, it can be tactile, touching, rubbing down, ice cubes, water play, hoses, and different objects that they can manipulate themselves with their different body parts. We have huge boomer balls that are made out of an indestructible material that they can push around and wrestle with and things like that. And it keeps them very mentally healthy and stimulated throughout the day.
And you said they'll be in the new show, or she'll be in the new show too, right?
That's the plan. We have different elements and characters that we're still in the process of developing, and once they make those determinations, they'll determine what segments that they will or will not be in. So all that'll change as we go forward. It's kind of like a work in progress as we go from day to day. What a good girl. Come up, get a photo. Good girl. Good, stay. Good girl. You a little wiggle there? Yeah. Okay. And then up and down. Yeah. A good girl. Okay. Good girl. Back. Good girl. And she eats about 50 pounds a day. Clams, herring, and
How
king.
many pieces?
50. And that varies seasonally, depending on if it's summer or during the winter. They go through kind of a different, how would you explain that? Their nutritional needs vary seasonally, just like the sea lions.
Okay, how old is that?
She's 38.
Wow. Is that old for us?
That's pretty old for walrus. She's been around a long time. I worked with her back in 1978 when we first got her in.
Wow.
She's been one of my favorites. She's got the most beautiful whiskers of any walrus that we have. Yes, you do. Yeah, you do. Okay, yeah. And she's one of the cutest ones that we have as well.
Oh, she seems sweet.
Girl, you need that. Beautiful girl. There you go. What a good girl.
How many people are there to train if we compare with
Well, the sea lions are a little more body with what they can and can't do physically. These guys are a little more bulky. They're a little slower moving, but they can do quite a bit as well.
Okay.